going to do a complete condition report inspection for DealerClub on this 5-liter Mustang. So here we go. Clicking New Auction, and we're going to put the VIN number in. We can do that right with the app here, and we're going to scan barcode. It found it. It's processing the VIN, and it wants me to take a picture of that VIN. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Got it. And we're going to add that to the file. Next. Hero image. All right, the hero image is going to be like the best picture to make the car look great, and this is going to be the main photo for that auction. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. It's a good-looking Mustang. Got it. Confirm. Okay, that's going. We're going to go next. So we're going to go to the exterior photos. Now, this lets me take as many pictures and whatever pictures I want to take. So we'll keep it pretty open and flexible. So here we go. I'm just going to walk around the car, take a couple pictures that show the condition. And while I'm walking the car, I'm going to use it as an opportunity to find any imperfections or defects that I feel like I need to definitely disclose in that condition report. So this is really pretty simple, just taking pictures. All right, so what I like to do is the kind of the broad angle walk around, and then I get a little closer to the car and I look for those imperfections. So there's a rock chip on the hood, point to it. There's that little bit of corrosion on the hood. Take that, looking at the bumper. Nothing really worth noting. We'll get the wheels and the tires here. Wheels have a little bit of curb rash on them. I'm looking for paint work. There's a tiny little ding here. It's just a door ding, not even really worth getting a picture of. Well, this car is really pretty nice. Okay, and then I came from up north, so I'm very sensitive to rust. So not like this is hard to do, but I'm just gonna look underneath the car. It's clean. Maybe I'll take a couple pictures here. That'll help build a lot of confidence for buyers that are in the South. All right, we're gonna add those 16 pictures. Confirm, and those are all gonna upload. I'm gonna go to next, and I'm gonna do the interior photos. This is really pretty straightforward. Upload photos, and here we go. I do have a scan tool here, and I did already run it. There's no codes on the car. We can do that again, but real simple, straightforward. Pull those out. All right, so we'll just take some interior pics. Make sure I get the seat. Seat's in nice condition here. Dashboard's not cracked. That's something you gotta look for on Southern cars. Back seats look good. Check that headliner. Looks nice. Okay, we'll keep going around to the other side here. Okay, I wonder if there's no books in the glove box, no big deal. That's about it. We can pop the trunk, make sure there's no dead bodies in there, and at the same time, we'll pop the hood. And what I've always found is the more times you do condition reports, the more of a flow you kind of get in, and it just gets real easy. And there we go. Let's see what's going on in the trunk. Nice and clean. Sometimes it's worth just pulling the carpet up, looking underneath. There's no water in the spare tire area. There's no unusual seam sealer or anything that looks like the car was cut apart and put back together. Trunk closes nice. Again, this is all easy, basic stuff here. Get the hood opened up. Okay. Prop rod, nice and clean under the hood. And just because we're here, some real simple things to do. Check under the oil cap, that's nice. Sometimes you'll see a bunch of water stains or vapor under there if there's head gasket issues. This car has no such problems. We'll check the oil real quick. Why not? It's full and it's clean. Okey-dokey. All right, and then when I'm under here, I'm just gonna look. These bolts look like they're original. Doesn't look like this body panel's really ever been worked on it. All right, we'll add these 13 pictures next, and then video. If we want to do video, sure, we can do a video. That doesn't seem too hard. So let's take a video. So all I think I'll do for the video, maybe I'll start the car. All right, video in progress. Okay, lights are going out on the dash. We can see the odometer, 61,000 miles. We'll rev it up a little bit. Sounds healthy. I can confidently tell you that the AC is blowing cold. That's good enough for me. All right, we'll add that video, and then let's build the rest of this condition report. So I need the miles. No, I just had those. 61,172, and then we confirm those. Put it in again, 61,172. That's just a good safeguard to make sure that we put them in right. Color is blue. Trim, this is a GT, 2-door, 8-cylinder. It's got all that information there. Transmission is automatic, and it's not modified at all from stock, so transportation doesn't need to know anything. Description. So I can just describe the car, freeform. So really nice, low mileage Mustang with a 5.0 liter engine. Body is in great shape. I'm gonna do one more walk around here. I really don't see any paintwork on this car. I don't know if I want to guarantee it. That's my choice. Maybe we'll check here, see if there's any tape lines. I don't see any tape lines on the door jamb. Maybe there's a little paintwork here. Boy, whatever it is, real minor. No buyer's gonna have any issue with that. So, a couple more details. Hood has some paint peel on the leading edge. Maybe some paint work on the back of the car, but hard to tell and definitely professional. Trying to think what else. Interior is clean, runs great, certainly does. AC is cold. And what I do know, because I was here with the dealer who's selling this car, is that this was literally purchased from a widow and it was her husband's car. So this came right at her driveway, and it's a real car, no stories, nice Michelin tires. So we'll just put in here, bought directly from the previous owner. All right. You know, and that's something that makes DealerClub a little different, is just we allow the seller to tell the story of the car. This is a quality car. This is not an auction retread. This is not something that's been bounced around because it's got hidden problems. It's a very real car, and it's ready for a new home. So, with what I know about the car, I'm gonna guarantee the engine. All right, transmission, we're gonna guarantee it. Drivetrain, we're gonna guarantee it. We did take this car for a quick test drive, and really runs and drives great. I'm not gonna guarantee the paint work. The seller definitely believes that the car has some prior paint. I really couldn't find anything, but I don't think that's gonna devalue this car at all. We're just being honest. Definitely no structural damage on the car. No codes, no rust. The undercarriage is clean. There's no odors. It was not a smoker's car. Had this car parked and running. There's no leaks underneath it, and it passed the test drive. So we're just going through here, answering these quick questions, and we're almost done. I'm gonna call the car. I've got the option A through F here. I'm gonna call the car for a B, and that is subjective, but the reality is every condition report is subjective. All right, now I'm up to the point where I just need to put a reserve price in. So I'm gonna go and talk with the seller and see what he wants to set the floor at. And then we're gonna let this car rip on DealerClub.